If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quickly check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back cage yelling. Bring 'em out.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium, here in Las Vegas. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. Open man, the tight end, Mitchell Evans. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Three plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route run. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Here's 1st and 10.
Crowd run. 380. Yeah, ready.
Hampton trying to work inside. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, go Lion. Check. 21.
They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Set. 380.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. To the outside, kick saved by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I run that like Nike, we got it on lock.
59. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet. Like, he's 4 for 4. Now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Raiders' 3-yard line.
Hey, easy.
Hampton will score. Touchdown, LA.
When things haven't been going your way like they haven't around here recently, Mike, this is exactly what you need. You're looking for a spark. So to take the opening possession of the game, march it down there, and come away with the score, all of a sudden the sideline's a lot more positive. There's a lot more good energy amongst your teammates. Is that the spark they needed to turn this thing around?
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
ATL started on disrespect. I pop your thing like this, cause you ain't winning this PI. Little John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get low. If you want this dude, now take it to the floor. If you want
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Murray. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got a break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Herbert now on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Moment to try.
A run. This is Hampton. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. Play action now. It's Murray. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is caught to the goal line and in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
On first down, Herbert. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the change.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Herbert now on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Herbert to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodies his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
It's third
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Line. Ray.
To throw is Herbert. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Herbert to the air again. And that will wind up incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Trying to start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. On a 40-yard pickup, brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Big ace. 2-1.
Now, Murray on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be off down at about the 35-yard line.
15 yards.
First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. And a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs getting close.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
One more. Ah, shit. One more. Green.
They run on the jet sweep. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
So, Mike, this is a great example and a great moment to bring up why it's so important for these offenses to make everything look the same. Formationally, pre-snap movement, because the second that motion looks like a jet motion and he's going to get the ball as opposed to a traditional motion, these defenses are so in tune with all those little differences. They know it's coming and there's not going to be a lot of gain.
Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Run. 5-9. Set.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. That's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. Renee. Baylor Tiger. Go.
Now Herbert. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They has the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
2nd and 10. Now Herbert again. The pressure, too much. He goes down. That is Max Crosby getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Throwing now is Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
I never gave up. All I know is going to get this damn break. Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Go on, Hurt. Whoa, what? 2-2, hot! Big ace, big ace!
They'll stick with him again. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Quincy Williams in there for the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Go on.
3rd and 7.
Buzz.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
It's 4th down.
Here's A.J. Cole now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to hit another good one. This brought in out past the 20. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Herbert to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain, and the mark just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Forward. 2-2.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got some space. Has 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 7.
We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that run. 1st down, Vegas.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Finds room inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
A run. Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing here.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Murray looking to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey! Big Ace! Empty!
From the shotgun, it's Murray. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. York's kick is good. And the Raiders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. left side. Catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
First down. A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll go with Hampton. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Another run here with Hampton. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
21. Set.
He'll try to run with Hampton. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal.
Hold me to track.
We'll try to run with Hampton. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. They'll go for it. It's Herbert. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
We'll see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Run around the gut with Jenkins. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind. Running a play from the one. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
They were able to complete this pass. How often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 35, here's second and a yard. Hampton trying to work inside.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Brings up second and 5 at the 15-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Now it's Herbert. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, LA. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
A 6-yard
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4.
Big Ace! Deuce! Hard! Larry!
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. To set up 2nd down.
By Derwin James. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Chargers' 35-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail. 0 to 1.
He'll turn and hand this one off. Finding room to the 20. And he's in! Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Good on the extra point. And the Raiders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Go get him!
Herbert now on 1st down. This one complete right side to Harris.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback
to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Travis Scott on the ground. He is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
That's one. Whoa. Hey. I got him.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Here's Herbert. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
What?
Now give on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
31, Chargers 15.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground at about 7. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Now, Herbert. Now, the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Go on.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Oh, what? 2-1.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And He'll be stepped up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here comes a return, and it'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 32-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
21.
They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
For these linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Lion.
They'll drop to throw. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st and 10 at the...
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my part.